Race number 11, there is a scratching. There is a new runner coming in. It is the runner, replacing Drombeg Banner, who is out. Matthew Chadwick will ride the runner. Family Folks in this class are over the 1400, has the blinkers off and the cheek pieces going on. Maldives' last start winner at the Valley carries an extra £3. Capital Delight has the blinkers off. Sha has found form his last two with a win and a second. Kasapapa's had 2 trials since we've last seen him. Kilindini wears blinkers for the first time. Noble 1 plays 2 from 3 course and distance. In a better draw, Tom, for Silver Sonic on the rail for Harry Bentley and Francis Loy.
He's had barriers 14 and 12 in his last 2. Massive Action likes to lead. He's got barrier 14. Angus Chung rides. The runner normally races pretty handy. He's got barrier 2 now with Silver Sonic behind them. Kilindini with a little bit of a wide passage, not as wide as the draw he had last time out, which was 14. And Sha Tin Paul should get a nice run, 3 or 4 back the fence.
Yeah, he won't be too far, and he's in a bit of form at the moment as well. The runner, as you mentioned, comes into the race, so he should get himself into a nice enough. And Shining Gem, he'll just look for a bit of cover from his draw. Maldives is back in trip, so he generally goes back over this distance.
We can find out a little bit more about Maldives right now, because here's Brenton Abdullah. Brenton, 1 ride on Maldives for 1 win. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, he was good for me, Mark, wasn't he? He's a horse who's obviously won his fair share of races in Hong Kong, and he'd been out of the winner's circle for a while, but he obviously got a really good run in transit. They went at a good speed, which I think is really important for him. He seems to enjoy those high pressure races, and he was able to get the job done. So he's back to 1400, freshen up in between. He hasn't done a lot, but I was happy with the way he's galloped during the week, and I think he'll go there on Sunday and run well again.
That drop back in trip is no concern for you. He has won over 1400, albeit a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I just think he's a horse who just relies on pressure. So you tend to find in a 1400, they're probably going to go quicker than a mile. So I think that's just the main thing. As long as he gets pressure in his races where they sort of come back to you halfway up the straight, that's more important for him. And hopefully he's just got that bit of confidence from his win the other day.
What sort of horse is he to ride? Because he used to be a really quirky customer, especially in the home straight.
Yeah, look, I just took him for what he was the other day. You know, first feeling, I didn't look too much into him. I just think it's a matter of trying to time your run on him. So the other day, if anything, I probably got there a fraction soon. So you just basically ride him to keep him comfortable and present him late. And if that's why the speed of the race is important. But if he can get those things go his way, then he's definitely going to be a horse that can run well again.
Good time to be riding for David Hall. The stable's really firing.
Yeah, he's been going really well, Dave. So like I said, I had the 1 winner for him, and a lot of them have run well. So he's got that, so that the horses are all at the right ratings and all racing well.
Colonel, we shouldn't go back to one that's got beaten at the line, but you couldn't have done much more to undo the favourite last night at the Valley.
Yeah, look, obviously he's had a really good season, Colonel, and so's Ricky. So he seems to be one horse. Usually those wide draws at Happy Valley don't suit many, but he seems to be one that can really thrive off it from his gate speed. And we were able to control the speed at what we wanted to go, and I just tried to get on my bike on the point of the bend, and yeah, usually it's Zach running me down, and Vincent got me on the next $1.30 pop. But look, we've had a good season the last couple of months, and I feel I'm riding well, but just need to hit the back of the net a couple more times.
3 meetings to go. What does the off-season hold for Brenton Avdella?
I'll meet the family in Bali on the Monday after the end of the season, and then we'll probably go back home, pack up, and we'll give it a go in Hong Kong, make life of it here, and hopefully we can get the ball rolling with some good support.
He's sticking around is Brenton Avdella for next season, looking to head out with a win in Maldives in the last on Sunday. Plenty in their first replay here, Tom, including Sha Tin, who's run second and was a winner 2 starts ago.
Yeah, look, he's been going good enough recently as Sha Tin. Won over Publicist. That was at 66 to 1, and then was at 12 to 1. Was behind Find My Love, who's been racing well, but I can't have him as favourite in this race, Paula. I've definitely got Noble Win on this run. This was a very good run, I thought. From
Noble Win definitely goes in. For me, he's a Quinella horse, actually, Noble Win. Massive Action I'm going to put in as well. He stayed on a better here, and he's a well-rated horse. He's won off a higher rating in the past.
Noble Win's right down towards the bottom of the field here, Paul, as is this horse, Silver Sonic.
Yeah, I'm going down that's where I'm looking, actually. I've got Silver Sonic on top with Noble Win in there for second, and I thought it was a really strong race that he's come out of here, Silver Sonic. He's drawn nicely in barrier 1. He's just going to be in the right spot. He's got a light weight, and this horse, it was a really good run behind A-Pal here, so I think he's ready to win.
I agree with Paul. I think this race that he was in here certainly was a stronger race than this race that he lines in up here with a good draw. He won't be far from the pace. He's trolled up well leading into this, so he's definitely one of the big players there. There was quite a blanket there for the minors, but I wouldn't be too worried about that.
No, that was Apal who was streaking away to score. So you're going 14-13 and then?
Yeah, exactly. 14 to beat 13 here. So down the bottom of the book with Silver Sonic and also Noble Win. Tamara Blitz in there for third. He's looked good in his 2 wins we've seen from his 9 starts, and massive action from the front. 14, 13, 3 and 10.
14 on top for me as well with the lightweight, so that is Silver Sonic. Another one for Francis Loy, Harry Bentley with a good draw. I think Tamara Blitz, who's been fresh and can run a race here. Good trial, he was held together nicely. Barrier 11, Hugh Bowman, Noble Win. The other one I'll throw in is Romantic Charm, who's coming into this off a little bit of a break as well. He's had a lame right for quiet trial, and the former round, of course, the Best Peach Find My Love has been good. So 14, 3, 13 and 6.
There it is. That is a preview for the last Sha Tin race. A Sunday, 11 races, C+3 with the opening event at 4 o'clock local time.